By the end of this document, business owners can have hope and even confidence that we can handle the issues that we face in this economy. I will not point fingers but lay things out as I see them, and relate how I plan on handling these situations. Blame does not matter, only solutions do. We are all facing rising prices. If we do not adjust the prices of the goods and services that we provide, then we will have to survive on less. The effect of not adjusting for inflation would be a decrease in your standard of living. We live in a time where some things will continue to drop in price due to their link to technology. And as technology gets better and cheaper, the drop in price of technological products and services will most likely still outpace inflation. But unless your business relies on cheap technology, then you might find it harder to succeed in the year to come without making some adjustments. There is a more serious issue of when all prices increase too fast. This is what some call runaway inflation. However, as business owners, we can play a role in keeping this from happening. If business owners were to try and stay ahead of inflation, then they would continue to raise their prices, and as they raise their prices, others might need to raise their prices in tow, which can cause a cascading effect. While I am using slippery slope terminology here, there are countries right now, Turkey, where this is happening. Virginia's minimum wage increase in 2021 to $9.50 per hour was not too uncomfortable for most businesses in our area because the market-based wage was already near or above that. However, some small business owners might have a harder time with increasing that to $11 per hour. On January 1, 2022. Yes, it is that soon that the VA minimum wage will increase to, see link. This wage might be fine to pay our experienced workers, but I find it hard to swallow paying this amount for unskilled labor. Bigger companies might be more well-suited to pay ever-increasing wages, but this might be harder for some of us small business owners to swallow. This is almost a 16% raise for those currently receiving a minimum wage, which is even higher even than the increase in the cost of living for 2022, which the SSA is estimating at 5.9%, see link. This means that your cost of business will go up anywhere from 5.9% to 16% in 2022. TaxLab will plan on increasing our team's pay by the cost of living adjustment on their contract dates. However, we will refrain from hiring unskilled labor unless such workers qualify for training wages, see link.
Prices must increase for your business to survive. I have been encouraging some of you to start charging more for new customers because I could perceive this inflation coming. However, how much to raise those prices is a more difficult question to answer. What I can tell you is what I plan to do at TaxLab Inc. TaxLab will most likely increase our prices by 5%. For new clients, this will happen in February or March. For current clients, this will happen on your engagement letter anniversary date. Businesses who have signed an engagement letter already get a big discount compared to those who have not signed with us. But prices across the board will need to go up. One thing to note is that a business does not need to take that hit forever. TaxLab will continue to increase prices to match inflation year after year, doing our best to do no more than 5% per year to help our clients adjust as we do. I will reserve the right to increase our rates in 2023, or in the future, to make up for the difference that we did not increase in 2022. I recommend that business owners take a similar approach. Yes, the increase in pay to TaxLab professionals will be higher than the increase of fees to our clients. If price is TaxLab's only tool to increase profits, then it would be a losing strategy. However, businesses have more tools at our disposal than most workers do. This is why I believe that companies are more suited to handle price instability than an individual is. TaxLab has more than the price of our services, as a tool, to raise revenue or profits, as do many of you. New streams. TaxLab is always looking for ways to increase our value to our current and new clients. Our team is increasing our ability to serve. This year we are focused on adding Certified Acceptance Agent (CAA) abilities to our office. See link. These privileges are acquired through additional training and certifying with the IRS. Unfortunately, the IRS, despite the increased budget, still operates on its own timeline. CAA services, once available, will allow TaxLab to help those with the right to work in the U.S. get the tax identification or ITIN numbers that they need to report and pay taxes. New customers, another avenue. TaxLab and most businesses also have to gain more clients or customers. Count the number of clients or customers you have and set a goal to get a few more this year. That is right. Raising our wages higher than our prices might mean we have to work more. Remember, when your employees use Tax Lab for their tax prep, then we add a credit to your account. Cost savings: increase your profit by reducing your expenses. This is the simplest tool known by many accountants, however, it is not always easy to do. I have already given you a way to reduce your expenses through our referral incentives. However, I also spend time looking into software and other services to use that will reduce our cost here, which can help keep us serving you with excellence. Credit systems: as the amount you can purchase with each dollar decreases, so the incentives to use credit might decrease as well as what you buy has more value than the dollars you buy them with as time marches on in an inflationary economy. The second issue I have with credit is when clients do not add their credit card accounts into our bookkeeping, but the first is the insolvency bad credit choices can make. Here are a few suggestions. 1. Make sure your accountants can access all business lines of credit for viewing and integration. 2. Swap out high-interest accounts for lower-interest accounts as it becomes available. 3. Use cashback cards for purchases that you already have the funds for. I'm currently using American Express. Apply for an American Express card with this link. We can both get rewarded if you're approved. See the link. I can even transfer the funds on larger purchases to the card before making the purchase. Then I use the card and earn the cashback rewards as a discount. In 2021 the IRS ruled that credit card cashback programs are not income and a discount on purchases. Just please remember to give Tax Lab the access we need to report purchases, debits, and credits correctly. So, while we all might face difficult times ahead using the business tools we have, we can treat our employees, teammates well, fight runaway inflation, and put in a renewed effort to build better businesses.